Good evening, friends. And today we are going to discuss on the topic noise pollution in an construction site. And myself, Munivada Krishna, and my teammates are Mohan Krishnan, Ranjit, and Mastan. Introduction. Noise pollution is the spread of noise which has harmful effect on human activities and animal life. Building sites contribute to most noise that are experienced outside. The main objective of this report is to discuss the matter of noise pollution in a construction site. Construction site produces noise which is one of the major acoustic pollution factor in the society. The main impact of noise pollution include interference with communication, causes sleeplessness and other inconveniences. The fact about noise pollution is construction site happen to be one of the known source of noise pollution by Dinesh. Construction site. Construction activities and demolition of buildings usually takes place in residential places which are usually found out of the towns. Construction noise comes from construction site activities such as demolishing, strategic work and building renewal work. In urban areas, most of the construction noise comes from construction of buildings, highways and city streets. Contributors of construction noise includes loaders, pneumatic equipments, trucks, machine-mounted percussions, drills, braking equipments, and air compressors. Construction sector is a significant contributor of pollution. Attributes to release of exhaust particles and a lot of noise, mostly from machineries and heavy equipments that are used in field of construction.
So, coming to the factors of noise pollution, the noise from the construction workplace comes from different sources. So, they produce varying types of noise such as blast noise, background noise, rotating noise, idling noise, impact noise, squeals, intermittent noise, and howling noise. So, as we can see this, each equipment varies from each decibel. So, such as the pile driver, air icing, impact wrench, bulldozer, air grinder, crane. So these equipment, the decibels varies from 100 to 112 as we can see in this diagram. And few other equipment such as jackhammer, quick cut saw, compactor, crane, grinder, welding. These are varies from the decibels 90 to 100. Too much noise pollution is a source of confound and irritation. The human being can end up by causing hyperinflation, loss of hearing, and irregular heartbeat. Construction is a sector significant contributor of pollution, attributed to release exhaust particles and a lot of noise mostly from machinery and heavy equipment that are used to fields of construction. Source of noise pollution that influence the surroundings population in a construction site include diesel power generator, transport machines, maintenance and repair, welding, cutting activities, erection and heavy machines such as trucks.
Problems faced. Each of these activities and use of different machines occur at different times, hence noises created also vary with time. These jobs usually overlap, therefore the workers and surroundings residents that are relatively quiet get exposed to the unfavorable noise from the constructors. This is always experienced in urban areas than in rural areas. Some investigations assume that there is always no noise pollution in rural areas. Heavy trucks carrying building materials are always very loud compared to normal passenger vehicles. The noise from these trucks is always irritating to the pedestrians and to those who live around the construction sites. Too much noise from these trucks causes some health problems such as unusual heartbeat, frequency changes in hormone states, increased rates of blood pressure and sleeplessness. Ways of managing and controlling noise pollution. Every construction project or activity is always different from the other and they usually keep changing. Construction activities do not happen on one location or rather stationary. These activities occur in places where they can be affected by topography, landscaping, weather, atmosphere, and wind tunnels. The methods usually include use of quitter equipment, barrier protection, noise perimeter zones, and modification of this existing equipment, periodic maintenance of machines, and proper scheduling of activities at the construction sites. Engineering controls. This process modifies the equipment or machine being used to be quieter. Such engineering controls include replacing existing equipment with the ones which are quieter, retrofitting available machines with damping apparatus, enclosures, mufflers, carrying or periodic maintenance on existing equipment, and erecting barriers around areas that produce annoying noises.
Now we're going to see about prevention of noise pollution. Coming to the administrative controls, these include decisions of management on workload, work responsibilities, and work rotation to minimize the workers' exposure to too much levels of annoying noises. Coming to the engineering controls include replacing existing equipment with the ones which are quieter, retrofitting available machines with damping apparatus, enclosures, mufflers, carrying out periodic maintenance on existing equipment, and erecting barriers around areas that reduce annoying noises. Now, coming to the personal protective equipments include earplugs and are always provided to workers to minimize their exposure to dangerous noise effects. This also serves as the last option when other control methods have been tried and observed to fail or infeasible. Coming to the conclusion, the construction activities seems very noisy and it is also very dangerous, which affects the workers and comfort of the people residing around the construction site. The most of the direct ways of controlling noise in construction site can be easily implemented since the workers and the contractors do not have acoustical technical base to quiet equipment. Thank you for giving this opportunity, and